Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I'm so excited for today's video. Today we are actually heading to a different town in Maryland that I've never been to before. It's called Frederick, and I've heard that it's a really beautiful town. There's a really cool downtown section, so we're heading over there because we're having a get-together for all of the exchange students in GU's program in the area tonight. So I'm really excited to see some of the other exchange students, meet some students from different countries, and also get to explore Frederick a little bit. But while we're there, the plan is to go thrifting as well. So we're going to go and check out, I think I'm just going to one Goodwill, and hopefully we'll find some good things to resell. And I will take you guys thrifting with me, of course, and maybe I'll show you around Frederick just a little bit as well. Hopefully I got some good clips that I can put in here, but I'm sure it's gonna be a fun time. I'm excited to meet all the other students. I'm excited for GU to get to see a new town, and I love thrifting, as you guys know, so it should be a good time. So now let's go to Frederick and to the thrift store together, and then I will come back here and show you guys what I got. I'm so confused. Okay guys, we are back home, and I ended up finding 2 bags full of things at the thrift store. I was only really there, I think, for like an hour and a half maybe. At one point, Jeremy and GU left me, went to H Mart, which is like an Asian food store that they have there, and I kept on looking. So I found quite a few items. I got 11 items, and I didn't realize we went on a Sunday, and Sunday they had a color of the day, which was blue, but also all military students and teachers got a 25% discount. And so since GU was there with me too, I got 25% off. It was great. So I was supposed to pay something like $70 or $80. In the end, I spent $58.62 for 11 items. So not bad at all. That's what, like about $5 an item? Pretty much. So not bad, especially for the pieces that I got. I found some really nice labels. The very first thing I found there was a little pair of Air 270s, which are a really good reseller for me. They were a kid's version, but they were marked at like $10, and I was like, oh boy, I bet the pricing is gonna be crazy here then. But no, apparently they just marked up that little pair of Nikes. Most everything else I found was completely reasonable. So I'm gonna start off with the first thing I found right after the Nike Airs. I went over to the shoe section first, and the very first pair of shoes that caught my eye, I pulled out, and I was like, oh dang, this was a great find. So I'm gonna show you guys those. And they were this little pair of loafers. They're a little slip-on loafer. And I just saw the little tassels sticking out, and I thought those were cute. So I grabbed them, and I got really excited because, can you see that? These are a pair of Tory Burch shoes, which is great. Tory Burch resells pretty well for me. I would say that I can probably resell these shoes for, it depends on if these are a desirable style, but at least 50 bucks, more like 100 is what I'll probably list at, and then hope to make like 60 to 70, maybe 80. But these are a gorgeous pair of little leather flats. They're so cute. They're a women's size 9, and they only had these marked as $6.79. So I got 25% off. So I mean, I paid like probably like $5 for these at the end of the day, which is not bad at all. And they are real leather. So not bad at all. Size 9, that's a great size. And they are in great condition. Like, look how cute this leather is. I love the tassels. Such a cute pair of shoes. The bottom's pretty good. So that was an exciting find. And the very first thing that caught my eye, I was like, sometimes you just feel really good about your instincts, you know? Like, I was like, okay, Bekah, the very first pair of shoes you think are cute are actually good. That's a win. Now let's talk about another pair of shoes, because the shoe section, I love looking at shoes. They just are such an easy flip for me usually. And I personally am a shoe gal, so I just know a lot of shoe brands. These are an exciting find. These are a winter boot, but I'm sure that they did not know what these were, because most of their boots were marked at like 12, 15 bucks, which is pretty normal, pretty standard for Maryland, in my area at least. These, though, I'm sure they did not know, because this is a Canadian brand. So this is the brand Posher. I've only found this brand once before. It was a sweatshirt, which is not like the most desirable of things from the brand. They make really nice outerwear is what I hear. So a coat, a pair of boots, those are the good things from them. They had these marked at $7.79. And I got 25% off. So again, like $5 probably, right around there for these. And these are really nice. They were born in Montreal. So yep, Posher, Canada. They have this nice leather, or maybe it's not leather, but it's waterproofed for sure. They're at the toes, in good shape. And then we have what looks like a little houndstooth print in this more nylon-y material. So many buckles, like there's so much going on, and they look really, really good. Here are the bottoms. This one's a little dirty, but they're in good shape. Look at that. Such a cool pair of boots. And then they have a zipper on the inside, but also the lace up. So if you're paying under $6, this is great. And these are in a size 15. That's the only size I see. Is that a normal thing? Oh, no. I don't think they're size 15. These are definitely not that big. Maybe, is that a Canadian size? Canadians, I know I have a lot of viewers that are Canadian, so if that's a size in Canada, let me know. But it says it's a USA 8 to 8.5 or a European 39. Not bad at all. I did not see that. I thought they were size 15 this whole time. Whatever that is. But yeah, so these are really nice. Great pair of boots. And they also can like tighten up here at the front, so that way you can like not get water in your leg. So good. In great condition. I was looking at comps for these sorts of boots, and for these ones that are tall like this, the range was really big actually. So some of these were selling for 50 bucks, so definitely worth picking up even at that price. But some of them were reselling for like $200, and I did not understand what really changed the price that people were willing to pay. These are in great condition. I think they're a cool print, and I think that they should go for good money. So I'm hoping to make, dare I say, $100 off of these. It might be more, but I would also be happy to make at least 50 bucks, because then I'm at least 10xing my money. So pretty good, very exciting pair of boots, and we're definitely heading into the right season. But now let's show you a dress. So I was proud of Jeremy. Jeremy actually found this dress for me. This is a little like lacy, little, I think 3/4 length sleeve dress, shorter dress. And then with the bodice here has a nice lace overlay, kind of a wrap design there. But this is from a brand that I enjoy picking up when I can find it at a reasonable price. That is Eliza J. And this is a good size. It's a size 12. It was marked at $12.99. I would never pay that much for this. But blue was the color of the day. So I knew it was going to be, what, $6.50. And then I also got 25% off. So I mean, probably like $4 for this dress. And Eliza J dresses can resell anywhere between like $35 and $60 pretty frequently. And so I thought this was worth picking up. Usually Eliza J, I will pick up more of her colorful dresses or styles that have something interesting about them. This is a really nice, just like standard dress to have in your wardrobe. So I decided to grab it. It's just 100% polyester, and then the combination is nylon and cotton. But it's a really, oh, it smells so good. It's a really nice dress, and I think that it will look amazing on some lady out there. So hopefully we'll make like 40 bucks off of that. And then we have this dress. I was so excited to find this. And I really feel like it was worth paying up for this. Jeremy found this because he, you know, watches all my videos and actually knows brands too. And this is what it looks like. It is this gorgeous dress. And this is from the brand Ted Baker, which I absolutely love. Okay, I'm just gonna take off this tag. It was $9.99. Don't try that at home, use scissors. But that's the Ted Baker tag. Definitely be on the lookout for this. Ted Baker, there's another one that also says So In Love. There's a couple of different tags, but Ted Baker, this is a size 3. I filmed a video the other day where I found a Diane von Furstenberg dress, and I was thinking of this brand when I said that their sizing was like a weird system. This is the weird system. This size 3, I assume is probably, what, an 8 to 10, so a medium, because a 2 I know for sure is a 4 to 6. So I think that this is like a medium. But they have a different size chart than most people. They're from London. And this is 100% silk. And it is this beautiful like purplish gray color. We have these ruffles here on the front, buttons down to the waist, some pleating on the front. It's just like a shorter dress, but it's really nicely made. And Ted Baker dresses can resell between like 50 and 100 bucks pretty frequently. So for this size, for 100% silk, and for 10 bucks, I was like, I know I can at least sell this for $60, hopefully. But then also, it was 25% off, so I got it for $7.50, which would have been a yes for sure for me. So I'm glad that I decided to grab it, even though it was $9.99. I like the pleats on the back. It's just a really nice dress and really good for like a cocktail party, or it's very business casual. I like it. So grabbed that. Ted Baker sells well for me. The only pieces I've picked up from him, I think I've resold pretty quickly. The last piece, notably a dress that I picked up and resold within a day for like $85, I think. So really nice piece. Hopefully, again, we'll get around that $75 amount. Then I believe that these were the second piece that I picked up. These are very interesting and they're gonna be hard to show. So I'm just gonna hold up one. But these are a pair of Free People shoes. Now, I don't pick up all Free People shoes, but these ones are very interesting. They are a like really kind of tall lace-up leather sandal. So this part is the back. It has a zipper, and then this would unlace and then lace around your leg over and over again. And your leg would go inside of these laces here on the front that are pretty tight right now. But this is what the shoe at the bottom looks like, you know, the actual laces that hold your foot in. And these were $7.79. So for $7, definitely still worth picking up. Even more worth it at $5. But these shoes, I just saw a comp. I was looking at comps because some Free People shoes can sell for a lot. I had a feeling based on this back part, since it's tall and more gladiator style, that these would probably be a good pickup. I just saw the exact same pair sell within the last few weeks, maybe the last week, for $68, I believe. So I think that I can probably list these around $75 to $80 and get the same amount. And so $5 into them, hopefully we'll resell them close to $70, which would be amazing. So those were super cute. And they also, I don't know if you can see this, but they have little shells on the tassels as well. Can you see that? How fun. It's very, very bohemian and also really cool. And these are in a size European 38. Is a 38 like a 7.5 to 8? Somewhere between 7 and 8. That's where that lands, I believe. But these are really cool. So I grabbed those. And then this next piece is from a brand that I've only picked up twice. And one piece has sold for me for a lot of money very quickly. The other piece is still sitting. So this was a little bit of a gamble, but it is this really nice black cardigan. And I saw it originally because of this sleeve. I really liked this kind of more like looser knit detailing here. I think that's really cute. And it also has a tie as well. So it's an open front cardigan. There's no real buttons or anything on it. And then they have this interesting kind of more open knitting on it as well. It's really beautiful. But this was recently dry cleaned, and it's from the brand Rebekah Taylor. And Rebekah Taylor can be sold at places like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. At least that's what I've heard. But it also is just a really nice and high-end brand as well. So I decided to take a risk. It was $6.99. It's in a size medium. This tag is really nice from them. And it's 100% wool, which is a big reason why I picked it up. It's a really nice fabric. I held it up to the light. I didn't see any holes. Somebody took really good care of this sweater. And some of their sweaters like this were selling for like 90 bucks. So I thought for $6.99, worth the chance. Again, 25% off. I didn't even know it was going to be, but I got it for that much. So, you know, like $5 into it, not bad at all. And hopefully we can resell it for at least 50 bucks. That would be my hope. But I thought it was a really pretty piece, really timeless. I think that going into spring, going into fall and winter, this is the right time to be trying it out and picking up wool in general. So I'm excited to try out that piece. Okay, we have 3 more pieces. So if you guys are liking today's video or if you enjoy any part of it, please give it a thumbs up. And also if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And also, really quick, I do want to mention that today's Tuesday when this video is coming out. I'm doing my first ever Whatnot show today. I changed the time to make it more accessible for all my people on the West Coast. So I'm going to start it at 7 o'clock Eastern time, which I believe is 4 o'clock Pacific time. So if you're in the middle of there, it's some other time. But if you guys would like to come out and support me, it would mean the world to me. I do have my name in the description and also a link. If you haven't signed up yet, you can use it. And I think we both get $10 or something similar to that. And again, my channel is not always going to be about Whatnot. I don't want to do that at all, but I do want to tell you guys when my first show is. So that way, if you guys see this before the show, you guys can come out and at least be there and hang out with me and support me. So I think that would be so much fun. But now the last 3 pieces, I have a dress, I have a skirt, and I have a pair of shoes. So this pair of shoes is my first time ever picking up this brand, but I feel like I've been passing it on a lot, and maybe I shouldn't have been. This is the first time I've ever looked at comps. But this is a pair of Flipflop Loafers, and the name and the logo of Flipflop just makes me think that it's not high-end. But these are expensive shoes. Who knew, right? These are really nice. Like, this is black leather, and it feels so good. And these are in great condition, like hardly ever worn, if ever worn, maybe once. They're so nice. And these are in a size US 9. So a women's size 9 from Flipflop for $6.79 and then 25% off of that. So I paid around $5 for these shoes, and I saw that apparently the original price of Flipflop Loafers is like $100 and something. And then they were reselling quite often for around 50 bucks. So for that amount, I will pick them up. Also, they're super nice and my size. I don't need them, but they're real nice looking. And they feel like they would be good for your feet, you know? But they're also cute. So I grabbed those and hopefully we'll make at least 50 bucks. And then I grabbed this dress. I grabbed this dress when I was putzing around waiting for GU and Jeremy to come back from H Mart. It is this little pink dress. And it has this kind of contrast pattern. So a little bit of a larger print on the bottom, smaller print on the top, a little bit of ruching at the bust, and a little bit of a cap sleeve. And this is from Athleta. And I love selling Athleta. This is in a size large. And this is an older tag from Athleta. So I looked on the inside. It does have the style, or I found out the style name. I think this is from 2016. But apparently this is a very popular style. I do not remember the name. But this style and this color was selling quite frequently for around 40 bucks. And so for $40 at $6.99, I decided, yeah, I think that's worth it. I think I can make 20 bucks off the dress. And for me, that was worth it. But then for 25% off, it was definitely even more worth it. So I got this. It's in a great size. It's a great color. This is the watermelon color is what it said. And I think this is so cute. So it should be a nice little workout dress or just like a casual dress for somebody. It's in great condition, even though it's a little bit older. It still has a lot of life left in it. So I grabbed that as well. And then this last piece that I have to share with you guys is quite the bolo. It's very exciting. And this is a brand I didn't know. This is something I had to look up. And I feel like with a lot of the more expensive pieces I pick up, I've at least heard of the brand before. And I had never heard of this. And it was hard to figure it out. So I wanted to share it with you guys for sure. This is a gorgeous leather skirt in this beautiful burgundy color. Maybe a little bit more purple than burgundy. It is so nice. And this leather is so supple. It is so nice. And it has a zipper down the back. That's what it looks like on the back. A little bit of an A-line skirt. But this is from the brand As by DF, AS by DF. No idea what that means. But I looked up this brand and I looked it up on Poshmark first, and then I went and looked at the actual store. They apparently specialize in leather, and their pieces retail for hundreds of dollars. So like we're talking probably like $300 or $400 for this skirt originally. But this is in a size 10 and it is 100% leather. So I grabbed it based on feel, looked up the tag, and apparently this is a great brand. So take note of it, guys. As by DF. I could be saying that totally wrong. I don't know if it's AS or if it's as. Either way, gorgeous skirt. And I think the resale on this should be at least $100. That's what I'm hoping for at least. This will be my first time selling it, obviously, because I've never heard of it, never found it before. But I do think that if you guys can get good at feeling quality, then you'll stumble upon more and more brands like I did. Like I felt this, said, wow, that is a nice leather, looked it up, and then I picked up a great piece. They did have this marked up. So this was $8.99 for a skirt, which I feel like is a little crazy. But then I think after what? So then after the 25% off, it was $5.75. So not bad at all. For $6, I can hopefully resell this for $100, and it originally cost somebody else like $500. Isn't that crazy? Like that is a great down payment on something. $500 for the skirt, and I can still make a good profit on it. So in total, $58. This is wonderful. This is so much fun. Like that was such a great day spent in the thrift store with my family, doing something I enjoy, and it was only like 2 hours of my time, if not less. So that was the last piece. Thank you guys so much for watching and exploring a new town with me. I had so much fun checking out a new Goodwill. It ended up going really well. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye. Merch is coming soon.